They are celebrating their happiest birthday, so in honor of that, let's take it back and look at some milestones from the NBA.
So if we're rewinding 60 years from 2023, that brings us to 1963. Which NBA team won the championship that year?
Was it the Hawks?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of...
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Here's Smart. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Nice shot by Smart.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Harris's shot is off. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The 3 from Tatum. Pass to Horford from deep. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Kicks it to Tucker. Three-pointer. The 76ers with another miss. For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. This one for 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pass to Embiid. The dish to Harris. A rebound by the Celtics.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 5.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Here's Embiid. And again, unable to change momentum here. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams inside the line. And it's Melton with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
What an asset to a team when you've got big men who can knock down free throws. Look here at the top centers and power forwards in terms of free throw percentage this season. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
That is a very confident group of players at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle there as some of their brothers in the big man fraternity have.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
It's good. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Harris, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
There's Brown with the three, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Williams kicks to Tatum. Offline with his three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
To the paint. Outside, Smart. Lets it go from the wing and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nobody near Milton. And the three off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the basket by Tatum.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Harden finds Harris. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Outside Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The pass to Harris. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one drops. Tatum's got 13 points.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas. Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots over Melton. Brown, good.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Raptors. Timeout called the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Horford, no luck.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Good work defensively by Smart.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing here by 8.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin, and the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award, Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
You throw good, James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. McDaniels checked in. And both free throws good for James Harden.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Boston leading by 9. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Horford. Smart's got 9.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
McDaniels in the post. Tatum on him. Another miss by Philadelphia. Boston shooting it very well as they shake off the rest here early. 54% from the field. Shots good by Williams.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
To the wing right side. Maxey attacking over Brown. Maxey no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Good work there as it goes.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Smart. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Smart's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. The 76ers trailed by 14. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Out to the right wing. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Tatum. Count it. And it's 6 points for James Harden.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Got that one up quick.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Outside, Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Back to Maxey. Over Smart. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
From deep, Harden. Kept alive. Here's Harris. And finally, that one's good. Harris has got 7 points.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 18. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Harrell is out there with Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's McDaniels in at the threesome. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Over to the left wing. Harrell kicks to Maxey. Hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Williams can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Harris slams it in.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim. So tough for opponents to match Harrell's level of physicality.
Williams for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 76ers trailed by 16 to the wing right side. There's Embiid. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size. Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Maxey. There's Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass. Harrell's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. but it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, GA. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Utah Jazz. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the 3-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Maxey, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
They love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep 3-point range, Williams can't get it to go. The 76ers trailed by 15 from 11 feet away, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Williams for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boston's shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so he hits both. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. 15-point game. To the inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Launches a 3. Another shot. Embiid, no good. Celtics leading by 15. Here's Williams, and it's Boston with another.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Down low, Embiid. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's White. Good. good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
And Harden with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Passes it to Harrell. Embiid with it. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 8.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Pass to Milton. To the middle. And Embiid gets it to go. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's good from Williams, the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Offensive rebound. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Williams. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in. On defense, Boston. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's White. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Harden against Brogdon. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. Embiid no good. Boston leading by 20. Back to Tatum. Over Harris. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harden, that's good.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up. And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with the consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Out left to the wing. To the paint. There's Embiid. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
The 76ers trailed by 21. Pass to Milton. Tries again, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 18 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Brogdon. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Brown comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for Derek White. And then for Philadelphia, P.J. Tucker comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Boston leading by 21. Brown inside the line. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Milton. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. We saw Marcus Smart lighting it up in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Yeah, that's the point.
Obviously. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you gotta know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The 76ers trailed by 21. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Melton, no good. Boston shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Unloads. They get it again. Tatum, that's for 2. Misses the jumper. Here's Williams, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
That one falls.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
But showing that aggressive nature, Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Embiid's got 24.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And there's the pass to Melton. Inside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, a nice finish on the break.
Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. That one no good. And it's Boston the other way. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low, Tucker uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Stolen by Tucker. Harden scanning the floor. A nice shot by Tucker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum, that's for 2. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 17 now.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Celtics leading by 19. Smart passes to Horford. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Timeout called the 76ers. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Tucker. Here's Embiid. Count the basket.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
For Philadelphia, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Find the lane. Good shot.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Horford's shot is good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Williams' shot is off.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
To the left side wing. Embiid wide open. It's hauled in by Brown.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's good from long range. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The 76ers trailed by 18. To the inside, Harris. Yes, that goes in. Harris has got 14 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 8th assist in the game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
To throw good, James Harden. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for James Harden. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Again, the Celtics good for 2. And here are the 76ers now. Over to the wing. Here's Niang. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Harold, that's good.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harold with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Harden. Harris outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harold. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Muscala gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Celtics leading by 17. Here's Muscala. Misses the 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Here's Harris. Lays it up off the glass. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Floats it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
59 seconds left in the third. Brown kicks to Brogdon. Brown the pass to Brogdon. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Montrezl Harrell will work hard. He's balancing his offensive game, and he's cooking.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 13 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Maxey. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Muscala with the ball. Harrell on him. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Harrell. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. Melton. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 16. The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 20.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Back to Harden. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Melton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Left side, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Smart against Harden. And the pass to Tucker. On the wing, Melton. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Brown, good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Boston now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 21 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
McDaniels finds Harden. On the wing, Melton. No good with the triple.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Harrell, that's good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run
by Boston.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And finished off by McDaniel.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And it's good for 2. Brown's got 23.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Three-pointer. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. And that one is good.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Muscala hits the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Down low, here's Harrell, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
He gets that one.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart, almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
Out to the right wing, to the inside, Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Horford the pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Stolen by Harden. Inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
On the wing, Melton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brown kicks to Smart.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
McDaniels passes to Tucker, and yes, it's good.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Brown outside. No good on the three. Melton against Tatum. Melton feeling it out a bit. Harrell, that's good.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Here's Muscala. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Muscala's got 7 now in this quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And the basket by Horford.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Here's Tucker. They grab their own miss. And Harrell slams it in.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there.
Horford, no luck.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Harden. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And a miss there off the inbound. To the middle. Here's Cornette. He gets it in there.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Philadelphia shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Passes it to Melton. Looking to get it going. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Celtics leading by 20. Here's Cornette. Outside, Smart. Here's Muscala. No good from outside. Philadelphia shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Tucker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
All free throws good from Tucker.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A good look from Harden. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trailed by 18. Here's Melton. Harden finds Embiid, and they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Harris. Lock at 6. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 12 points here in the second half.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Brown inside the line. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 28 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Melton passes to Embiid over Horford. Embiid, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 17. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Now the pass to Harris. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brown dishes to Muscala. Brown kicks to Smart. Here's Horford. Hands it from downtown.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Embiid's shot is good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Brown outside. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Melton's shot is good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
To the inside, and Muscala kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown lets the three fly. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 34 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing.